213 Rock with Harrag Melodica on Vinylestimes Classic Rock Radio.
The Undertaker knows no shame. He's come to stake his claim. Rich or poor, large or small, the Undertaker takes them all.
Hell yeah, c'est la web rock station Vinylestimes, le classic rock radio. Ce soir, j'ai un grand monsieur à vous présenter, une légende du heavy metal, Mr. Wolf Hoffmann of Accept. Hi Wolf, how are you?
Hi my friend, how are you?
Yes,
Bonsoir.
Bonsoir monsieur, comment allez-vous?
Ah, très bien, très bien. That's all I know. Sorry, it has to stop here.
Donc oui, vous l'avez entendu, Mr. Wolf Hoffmann est en direct ce soir avec nous sur la web rock station Vinylestimes, le classic rock radio. Ouais, c'est un grand moment de radio. C'est vraiment un grand moment de radio ce soir parce qu'on a vraiment une grande personnalité du heavy metal en direct. Les albums, les chansons d'Accept, ça on les connaît. Elles nous ont accompagnés durant toutes nos vies. Il est là ce soir pour nous présenter donc le prochain album qui sortira le 15 janvier prochain via le label Nuclear Blast et qui s'appellera Too Mean to Die. C'est juste un moment incroyable ce soir. Wolf, the first question is, you said in the media, we decided to not let ourselves be overly influenced by current events. Fans will get a hard, direct and uncompromising metal album. We are Too Mean to Die, which don't go away, accept, don't let themselves get down. It's very clear. Your intentions are strong, very strong.
That's right, maybe. Yeah, we didn't really feel like we wanted to respond to all the craziness and the corona. I mean, this whole year has been so crazy and sad in a way because people are just locked away in their homes and all that. So we thought we don't want to contribute any more to that. Why don't we just give them an in-your-face heavy metal album and maybe that's going to lift up everybody's spirit more, you know? So that's why we decided to go full force ahead and you know, nothing else, no compromises.
Ouais, effectivement, le prochain donc album de Accept, comme il le dit, ils ont décidé donc de ne pas se laisser influencer par l'actualité. Les fans auront un droit à un album de heavy metal pur et dur, direct, sans compromission, rien, ça sera carré là-dessus. Et évidemment, comme ils le disent, ils se laisseront pas abattre. C'est du Accept 100% quoi. Wolf, at this moment I listened the new single Too Mean to Die. And I am very happy about it because it's a spirit of Accept albums such as Breaker, Boss to the Wall, in the vein of Starlight Breaker, Fight It Back, Love Child. The intro riff is natural, the touch is very fine, but really heavy. That's good to hear. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, baby. Yeah, I think it's, like I said, it's an in-your-face heavy metal album. And especially that song is kind of a statement right up front that kind of sets the tone for the whole album. And nowadays, I always try to write songs that really remind you of the 80s, but at the same time, they are fresh and new ideas and exciting with a new sound, but they always sort of have that old school vibe also. That's what we're going for a lot of times.
Effectivement, vous l'avez entendu, un old school vibe notamment. Oui, l'intro elle est super belle notamment, le riff il est naturel, le toucher il est super beau, ça rappelle un petit peu dans l'époque Breaker, un petit peu Boss to the Wall pour les spécialistes notamment l'époque Starlight Breaker, Fight It Back, Love Child comme je vous l'ai dit dans la question. Oui, il y a ce naturel, il y a ces riffs en tout cas, ça c'est super bon en tout cas. Le titre il est super joli, le single en tout cas, ouais, ça on aime. The first single was the title The Undertaker. I find these tracks very emotional. Tornillo's voice is very touching.
I agree.
Yeah.
This song is a little bit unusual for us because Mark wrote the lyrics first and gave them to me about an Undertaker without really any further reference. It was just a poem, basically, just words on paper, and I wrote the music after the words were already written. I enjoyed that very much because it's different from how we normally do it. And of course, I tried to write the song in a way that kind of reflects the mood of the Undertaker, kind of spooky and eerie and creepy in a way.
Mm-hmm. Ouais, effectivement, sur ce titre, donc le premier single, The Undertaker, d'abord, Mark Tornillo, le chanteur, a commencé déjà à écrire les paroles et les a envoyées donc à Wolf. Wolf a écrit la musique tout autour. Ouais, c'est un titre qui est très émotionnel notamment et surtout dans la voix. Ça, c'est cool, ça. And To Mean to Die album was recorded in Nashville, in Tennessee, with Mr. Andy Sneap, who also works with Judas Priest and Megadeth, of course. Your relationship are really good because Andy has been working on your sound since 10 years ago.
Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it? 5 albums and live recordings and everything. Yeah, we know each other really well by now. We're good friends.
Ouais, effectivement, notamment 5 albums notamment et quelques lives avec Andy Sneap depuis 10 ans. En tout cas, c'est juste dingue, quoi. C'est vraiment bien, quoi. And he perfectly captured the sound and the atmosphere you wanted for this new album.
Yeah, I believe so. I mean, he's always very helpful in steering the album in a certain way, because we could always be slightly more happy or less heavy, more this, more that, and he's always a good referee in a way, or a good guide in sort of making sure that we stay heavy, and he's always pushing us gently in a certain direction. So he's very, very good for that.
Et oui, effectivement, que le choix du producteur était très important, notamment depuis de nombreuses années qu'ils travaillent ensemble. Oui, il y a de bonnes relations. Ouais, il connaît la maison par cœur, hein, notamment Andy Sneap, vous le connaissez, hein, il a commencé sa carrière avec Sabbath, effectivement. Aujourd'hui, il joue aussi guitariste, notamment en remplaçant de Glenn Tipton au sein de Judas Priest. Il produit Megadeth. Ouais, c'est le mec parfait pour faire le Accept. Le son, il est génial, il est énorme, quoi. And at this moment, The Undertaker and To Mean to Die singles are available on Deezer, Spotify, and above all, a lot of important heavy metal playlists. It starts off very strong.
Yeah, that's great.
Yes, that's great.
Absolutely, and I cannot wait for everybody out there to hear the complete album. People have heard little bits and pieces, but nobody's really has heard the complete album except for you journalists. But the fans have to wait until January 15th to get the complete album. But I can tell you this much: it's a well-rounded and I think very exciting album with lots of variety.
Ouais, effectivement. Donc, je vous l'ai dit, hein, l'album sortira le 15 janvier prochain. Déjà, il y a 2 singles, hein, The Undertaker et To Mean to Die, qui sont disponibles à travers Deezer, Spotify, ainsi que toutes les plus importantes playlists heavy metal, notamment. Ça démarre très, très fort. And the feedback on YouTube from your fans around the world is great. And it's very great.
It is.
Yeah, it is. Yes.
Very, very, very good.
And
nothing but positive feedback.
And here's what your fans say. Someone said, Accept is the perfect example of heavy metal should be. Their sound, their vibe, everything I love about metal. Another one said, thanks Wolf of Man for keeping Accept alive. Another one said, 3 guitars, wise decision of Wolf of Man. This song proof is that he was right. It's crazy, Wolf. Really, it's crazy.
That's good. I haven't even seen that. That's great.
Yeah,
is that on YouTube or where?
Yes, on YouTube. Yes. Yes.
Yeah. See, I never really go on YouTube or social media much, but that's great.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah, and I guess the rest of the album will be strong, very strong, because all the fans are waiting something huge, a big sound of war, big sound of guitar in our face. Says.
Yeah, absolutely. That's what we're going for. Balls to the wall, baby. Still.
Oh, okay. Down, 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 down. I love your songs.
Exactly.
Yes. Down, 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 da 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 down, 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 down.
Very good.
Down, 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 down. Midnight Mover.
Your stuff. Excellent.
Yes.
Yeah, very good.
Oh.
You know your stuff.
Yeah.
I'm impressed.
Yes. Down, 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 down. Down, 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 down. Hell yeah.
El cœur de métal.
Eh oui.
La cœur, el cœur, I don't know.
Ouais, le cœur du métal, effectivement. I love it. You did my life. Yes, you did my life, man. And the good news is that you will be next year. You will play at the Sweden Rock Festival. Wow, Accept is now confirmed for 2021 edition.
Absolutely. I'm hoping that these festivals can happen as planned, and until then, I hope they have whatever things in place for these festivals to happen, because quite honestly, we all don't really know. We're hoping, but we'll have to wait and see. Maybe by then we have a vaccine. Maybe we have some other ways to make sure everybody is safe and everybody can enjoy heavy metal again. It's about time.
We can wait about this festival. We want festival, man. We want Hellfest. We want Sweden Rock, man. You know, it's very important for us. We need some shows.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, Hellfest is always a great one too. I love playing there.
Effectivement, donc Accept est confirmé pour le Sweden Rock édition 2021, notamment pour l'année prochaine. Alors on croise les doigts, bien évidemment, on espère que ça aura lieu. Ouais, on espère tous, et puis aussi on espère le Hellfest, etc. Là-dessus, c'est from the bottom of my heart, du fond du cœur. J'espère que ça viendra, quoi. And I hope then we'll come on tour in France. Maybe next year, maybe September.
We'd love to. We love French. We love French fans. It's always a great experience there. So got some really good memories of playing in France.
Oh, so many years, man. You played in Mutualité, in Zenith. You played so much place here.
Zenith, I remember that. Yeah, of course. Many years ago, but we love it there.
Yes, you remember that? Do you remember that show? Because some people are listening to us tonight was at a show. Yeah, so a friend of mine was there.
Absolutely, really? You were there too?
No, not me, but some friends of mine. I was too young. I was really too young.
Okay, good. Well, me too, but I was.
And another question before going on tour. I imagine that composing the set list must be very complicated because you have so many classic heavy metal, hard rock songs. It's impossible to satisfy all the fans for one night.
Yeah, it is, and you kind of have to give up that idea to please everybody. So, I mean, I'm going with my gut feeling and going with my experience from all these years. So we put together a set list that we hope will please, and we know it's gonna, it's never gonna please everybody. We just have too many songs to choose from, but at the same time, we want to have fun, and usually we come up with a good set list that's got enough old songs and a good mixture of the new ones and some of the new albums. So, and then at the end of the day, we just change it up over time sometimes too. We just, as it goes on, we'll throw in new songs and other songs and just see how it all feels.
Ouais, effectivement, et on verra comment ça va se passer, notamment, oui, c'est difficile de faire les playlists pour Accept parce qu'il y a tellement de titres géniaux, tellement de standards de classiques comme ça, de heavy metal, donc à proposer chaque soir, donc c'est quasiment impossible. Alors ce qu'ils essayent de faire, c'est qu'ils changent tous les soirs, voilà. Donc ils changent tous les soirs les setlists, et puis en même temps, donc ça permet de régénérer un peu, et puis en même temps, ça évolue, c'est juste au top, quoi. Wolf. Thank you very much for this interview. Do you have a message for the audience tonight, please?
I do. I really want to say thank you for all these years of support from the bottom of my heart. And I'm super grateful to still be doing this after all these years. And I love it when people come to the shows. And sometimes it's multiple generations coming to these shows. And it shows you how loyal the fans are. And it's just really a wonderful experience every time that we go out. And so please, everybody, stay safe until we meet again. Okay? See you guys soon.
Okay, man. Thank you very much. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, baby. All right, my friend.
Okay,
nice
thank you very much.
You.
Yes. Okay, thank you very much for the interview. Thank you very much for your time. And thank you very much for being on air with us tonight. It's just amazing.
De rien. All right.
Ok, merci beaucoup.
That's the extent of my French. Bonsoir now.
Bonsoir, merci beaucoup. C'est Take Care. C'était Wolf Hoffmann of Accept, legendary guitar player of Accept and heavy metal. Tout de suite, voici le single Too Mean to Die sur 213 Rock. Hell yeah sur la web rock station Vinyl Times, le classic rock radio. Too Mean to Die, 213 Rock, Accept. Wolf Hoffmann était en direct avec nous sur la web rock station Vinyl Times, le classic rock radio. 213 Rock, un grand moment. Là, on a fait un grand moment ce soir. Je peux vous dire que là, mon cœur était vraiment chaudement, quoi, comme on dit, quoi, effectivement, quoi. Et podcast que vous retrouverez en interview, enfin podcast que vous retrouverez sur le site vinyltimes.fr notamment demain matin. Ouais, ça, demain matin, vous le retrouverez effectivement. Et puis, je vous rappelle aussi que l'album sortira le 15 janvier. Accept, Wolf Hoffmann, c'était juste génial ce soir. Ouais, au top. Allez, on continue avec 646, notamment The Last Days of Our Lives sur 213 Rock avant le Butch Rock. Juste pour vous dire que demain soir à la programmation 20h,